Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathan here with a Hearthstone gameplay commentary, and today we're going to be playing some Priest because I might as well fill out our daily quests while we're playing. But today I'm actually going to be playing a deck that I'm not that familiar with, actually, like almost at all. It's actually an Inner Fire Priest deck, so kind of your typical Priest deck, except that you have some minions that that have some stealth, so that you can basically buff them up a ton with Divine Spirit Inner Fire combo. So you have minions such as Giblin Stalker, which might not be played normally. Also, where is Shade of Naxxramas? You can see the curve is ridiculously low, because basically it's just like I actually won the couple of times that I played this match already, or played with this deck already. My turn 1 Zombie Chow ended up pretty much getting the game-winning shot on a guy, because you buff him up with things like Valence Chosen, and you keep healing him, and it's just a really sticky type of minions. And the key is hoping that your opponent doesn't have a ton of hard removal. Like, things like dealing damage, obviously you might be able to outlast with just healing and everything, but, yeah. So I figured I'd give that a shot and just talk about some stuff while I play some Hearthstone. So pretty casual type of setup we have here. Oh, by the way, the person who made this deck is, I think it's Savyaz or whatever. It's basically his deck if you Google that deck name, except that, sorry, there's a kitty here. Except that, instead of having 2 light bombs, I replaced 1 light bomb with another Holy Nova and a second light bomb with, a second Inner Fire. Okay. So I had to pull up Hearthstone deck tracker there. Okay, so, Shade of Naxxramas, Acolyte of Pain. I'm going to keep Acolyte because I want him to be a draw engine for the combo, Light of the Naru. Probably toss that, Wild Pyro. Against a Paladin, I'll keep Wild Pyro, and Shade might be a solid pick. I actually might toss him because I'm going to try to go for a 1-drop there. Okay, so Alchanize, Circle of Healing combo, that's going to be okay if we get some Muster for Battle action going. But we are without a turn 1 play, which kinda sucks. So he kept 2 of his cards, mulligan for 1 of them. Reporting for duty. Which indicates that he'll probably have a good opening here, but no turn 1 play for him. I'm thinking I'm going to coin Acolyte, because then I can get him into the 1-1 possibly. So, oh yeah, so we are playing casual today, and I have pretty much given up on ranked in most games, if not in more Hearthstone, entirely, because sort of my mindset with this game going in, ooh, Valence Chosen combo, or I could Power Word Shield heal. I think I'm going to... So Valence Chosen or Power Word Shield heal. I'm thinking heal into Power Word Shield. I'm gonna heal that. Power Word Shield. For some pretty awesome card draw there. Alright, so we have a Divine Spirit Inner Fire combo there. And we already have a minion that we could possibly use it on. We can get a 10-10 on the board in turn 4. Probably interesting. Okay, so possible plays include Blade Master into Circle of Healing. I'm wondering, right? I'm actually thinking about. So here's the thing: if I Divine Spirit Inner Fire the Acolyte. The question is whether I hit it. Yeah, so probably face, actually. So yeah, let's go for that. And if anything, he's just going to have a hard time getting rid of this. So go ahead and hit him for 10-10, and we'll just pass the turn. See how it goes. So I'm playing casual because my mindset with Hearthstone, and I think I might have discussed this before, but whenever I run into particular deck types that I really don't like, I tend to just concede, because, like, my goal in Hearthstone is to have fun, and playing against, like, really heavy control decks, for example, are just not fun at all. So I'm thinking, let's see, can I deal the 1 damage? No, I can't. So probably Alknai, Circle of Healing combo. I should save that for next turn, though, because then I can deal the extra 2 damage to Twilight Drake, but I don't really have any other play. So I'm thinking, actually... There we go. Alright, see how that goes. Like, I despise playing against Freeze Mage. Freeze Mage is my... Okay, Freeze Mage is such hard control to the point where it's not fun at all for pretty much either party. It's sort of akin to playing against, like, really, like, blue-white control in Magic the Gathering or something like that. But, oh, so it's gonna sack both. Okay. So we have 2 Alknai Soul Priests, Wild Pyro. So we could Wild Pyro, Alknai. So that would deal 1, and then that would deal the rest. So the question is, what triggers first? No, well, he still wouldn't die. That would be a 4-1 taunt still. Or I could Injured Blade Master, Alknai. I actually like playing Pyro, then Injured Blade Master, and then Circle of Healing, because it'll pop the Divine Shield. And get injured back to almost full health. So I think I'm going to do that play. Do you like to play with fire? So once again, I'm not really that familiar with this deck, or Priest in particular, really. And then I also have a Valence Chosen playing next turn, or I can Alknai into Hero Power or something like that. Because I hardly ever play Priest. He's one of my lowest characters, I think. I kind of like playing a really sustained type of Priest, even though it's not that good. Just sort of high health minions that you tend to heal up a lot. So I do have 2 Circle of Healings. Low chance of drawing it, though. 5%. And it would also... Okay. So... what I can do is Valence Chosen the 4-2, run it into the taunt, Alknai, Light of the Naru.
I must consider.
And I would not have enough mana for that. So probably Alknai heal that. Alknai heal that, Light of the Naru that. Okay. So Alknai. Destroy that. Light of the Naru that. So the question is, I wonder if the, oh, so I do get the Light Warden. Cool, okay. So we're a little bit low on cards. I guess that's one of the drawbacks, is that this doesn't have a ton of card draw. We already used up an Acolyte of Pain, I believe. But it'd be interesting to see what he has here. So that's interesting. The True Silver actually... Oh, that's so probably Alknai into Valens. We're running out of gas a little bit here. But oh well. And if he just kills that immediately, then we'll just concede. Cause there's very little chance. Okay. Equality. Yeah, I'll probably just concede. Because, I mean, really, you know, this deck isn't supposed to be one of the best in the meta by any means. So it's like facing, you know, we're facing just your stereotypical paladin or whatever. And I like playing against different decks. Like, just playing against the same deck types every time. Like, you could name 1 to 2 decks within the meta that are the most dominant, and if you took all of the decks that you face in the meta versus any other decks that you might play against, I bet decks that fill the meta would constitute probably 90% of all decks that you play against in this game. So facing something different every once in a while is somewhat welcoming. Probably keep Acolyte. It's a solid 3-drop. Injured Blade Shade, not the best. Ideally we'd like a Chow Power Word Shield. Oh, well there we go. We got one of the two. Got Chow there. But yeah, the dream is to basically get something, you know, if you were to run even more gimmicky with this deck. Okay, so that guy follows my mindset, which is if you are really trying to be aggressive in the early game and play something like a Face Hunter, and they just whip out a turn 1 Chow and you know you're down in tempo, then I could totally understand that. But yeah, I just like conceding to those games that, yeah, it seems like you're always fighting an uphill battle. And it's just like, that's not at all fun in Hearthstone. Let's see what we got here, though. Oh, well, anyway, I was saying, if you want something really gimmicky, you could actually run things like Oasis Snapjaw and Mogishan Warden for the Inner Fire, Divine... what is this called? Divine Spirit combo. So, don't have a turn 1 play. That is excellent. Thank you very much. And we could even combo possible heal card draw with Wild Pyro into healing the Northshire. And he's got Rock Biter, so it'll die right away. So then, turn 2, probably Coin Shade on turn 2, unless, I don't know. Yeah, so definitely Coin Shade. We'll just start that building. I didn't want to play Wild Pyro, there's no reason to. Light of the Naru is obviously useless at the moment. So if I were to modify this deck further, I'd probably take out Light of the Naru because I feel like it's not, so I wonder, can I target this? Yeah. Can't be attacked or targeted until it deals damage. I wonder if... okay, so that doesn't count for my stuff, though. So I'm gonna leave the Shade. Probably not do anything with the Wild Pyro at the moment. Because he could just kill it with Golem, and then that leaves the 2-1 still. So I'm pretty much just going to heal myself. And pass the turn. So... like, facing Shaman's kind of fun, because Shamans are decks that... It feels like you don't see Shamans that often, but when you do, they're, like, a little bit fresh. Especially, like, with playing a Shaman with the RNG, you never quite know what you're going to get, which is somewhat, welcoming. Let's see, so I'm just going card by card what my plays are here. Light of the Naru, no. Mass Dispel, no. Wild Pyro, there's no reason. Divine Spirit, Shadow Word Death, if he has something amazing. Probably Acolyte, though. And still keep building the Shade. I do have the Divine Spirit part of the combo, obviously missing the Inner Fire, which is probably the more important. Or, well, I mean, both of them work together, but... you know, this has to be one of the cheapest combos. Like, ridiculous combos. They're not, you know, game winners, but for 3 mana, you can get just a massive creature on the board. So, right now, it's a little bit risky. He's building a lot of tempo with this type of stuff, but, okay. So, Light of the Naru... Light of the Naru myself, or I could Wild Pyro. Wild Pyro, Light of the Naru, And then well, I wouldn't have enough mana for Holy Nova. Or I could just Giblin. I'm thinking Giblin is probably the best play, and then just healing myself. Or just let the Naru Giblin heal myself. That's probably better. Yeah, let's just do that.
In the light's name.
Yep, keep the shade building. So what would be amazing is if I drew another Divine Spirit into Inner Fire. That would be so awesome. Injured Blade Master. Yeah, I need to know what I'm gonna draw next, basically. Deal with 3. So he's probably going to attack. Oh, not going to attack face. So another Giblin. I need 1 more mana to take out that Golem. Or I could hit Giblin. No. Dang it. So Wild Pyro, Holy Nova. I need 1 more turn. I need to take a little bit more damage. Because I'm thinking, I'm looking to target the Fire Elemental. So, basically, next turn, I can play Wild Pyromancer, Holy Nova, and then hit it with Giblin, and that would kill it. Or I could just, okay, so I could Shadow Word Death it, Giblin, that way I sort of take away the pressure, which I actually like that more. So, again, I'm just going to keep these going, and just keep, I just need more card draw. He's still got the extra Death Rattle here, so I should be careful about that. Gotta be careful about Sylvanas, too. So I bet he's wondering exactly what's going on here. Okay, so Mass Dispel is probably the best play, and just heal myself. Mass Dispel... Mass Dispel, or Wild Pyro Mass Dispel. I like that. Hit it with Giblin. Hit the Golem with Giblin. Yep. Excellent. Oh, so those will both die. Alright, well I'm just gonna keep them alive. Power Word Shield, probably I'm going to save that for now. I need to draw that Inner Fire combo. I need way more card draw. So I have 2 more of them, so there's a 10%, well, exactly 11% chance of drawing it with my next draw. That sucks. No, actually no, that's okay. That's okay. But he's building, like, massive tempo, so... I mean, we might be dead in the water for all I know, but, like, I'm still just waiting. Thank you. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We're going to play Wild Pyro, Divine Spirit, Inner Fire, probably Power Word Shield first. So I'm going to have enough mana, so that's 4, 5, 6. I can actually heal it. And I'm going to be hitting 4, so that's 8, 9, 10 with the Power Word Shield, double it for 20, Inner Fire, so hit him for 20. And then the Giblins will die. So I actually like that a lot. See, here's the thing. This is like, it's just fun to... Oh, wait, so that's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So first I'm going to do that. Then I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to do that. And that's going to deal 1. And hit these 2. And Divine Spirit that. Inner Fire that. And hit him for 17. So I think so I just did my math wrong with the Wild Pyro. So I am threatening lethal here. If he has a hex, you know, that's probably... He's got to have some hard removal in there somewhere. Yep, Earth Shock. Get 2 damage, so get a +1 spell damage. I mean, hey, at least I got the combo off. That's exactly what makes this fun. Like, I don't care that I'm losing because I'm having fun in this game. Probably just concede. You know, it's whether you get the combo off. Like, I'm not looking to play some tryhard patron warrior or some tryhard, you know, fucking freeze mage or something stupid like that. It's just having some innocent priest fun. You know, you just want to see those big numbers on the board. Obviously, somebody's going to have a silence or something, and that's totally okay. But it's just, it's the journey of the map or of the match, which is what counts. But I think that'll be today's video, guys. I don't know. Just a weird, funky inner fire priest deck. So that'll be the video for today. Thank you all for watching. As always, if you want to leave a rating on the video, that's always appreciated. And feel free to subscribe and whatnot. And I'll see you guys later.